Hey teachers, welcome to this week's edition of Tech Tool of the Week. This week I'm going to be going over an app that we have access to on the Hub called Teaching Books. It is awesome! You're going to love it. So go into the Hub and go to More, Digital Resources. If you watched last week's episode, you should be a professional at getting to these digital resources, but just in case, I wanted to show you again. Go to English Language Arts, I believe that's where it is. Yes, and it's all the way at the end of English Language Arts. It's called teachingbooks.net. Go ahead and click on that and get logged in. This one is a database of books that you can teach and use in the classroom, and it has all kinds of like lesson plans and cool activities that you can do with books. So what you would do is just enter the book title here. And I was just talking to the English team, and they are doing House on Mango Street. So I'm going to put that one in because that one's on here, and you click in the book and it pulls up all of these resources. You can see over here there are 11 lesson plans, book reading, so like audio parts of the book, related book list, text complexity, vocabulary list, author interviews. Like, how cool is that? I just love how many resources they have here, because a lot of times when we're teaching a book, we have to go through it ourselves to find the vocabulary, and here it is for you. Here's the interview with the author, so you can play any of those for the kids. Here's all the lesson plans that you have for that book. Some of them might be a little bit lower level, but you can spice it up a little bit. There's an audiobook excerpt narrated by the author. That's kind of cool. Some books have more resources than others, but you just have to kind of check it out and go through and browse a little bit. The students also have access to this resource, so one cool thing I found yesterday when I was playing with it, you can make a QR code flyer and hang this in your classroom if there's a specific book that you want the kids to check out, and they can get on it by scanning the code and get to all of these resources and materials. They're probably not going to want the lesson plans, but they might want to listen to some of the audio recordings and things like that on their own time. The other cool thing that you have up here is book trailers. So if you click on that, there are some options for some books that have a book video trailer with them, or maybe a audio trailer that tells a little bit about the book. So that's really cool. This book's really popular right now. I've seen it in a lot of Scholastic articles and whatnot. And we actually have this as an ebook too that the kids can have access to. I don't think you can sign out a whole class set though. I think it's 12 maximum. But if you were doing like a project where they're each picking their own book, then they could get it on an ebook. There's all kinds of lesson plans here and vocabulary lists. And so it's just kind of an interesting tool to get in here and have access to discussion questions that are already made up. Here's a read, think, and write. So those are some cool options with that book. You can also search by authors, illustrators, subjects, lists and awards. There's popular book list, summer reading, readers' theater scripts. That would be fun. Instructional uses for teaching books. Let's check that out. So this is a cool part of the website. It divides up all the books into subjects. So if you are a math teacher, history teacher, ELA, all that stuff is in here divided up for you. Let's check out what they have for math. So, hidden figures, that'd be kind of cool. Some of these might be a little bit too elementary for our kids, but here's one that will let you see all the math titles. So if you're looking for a specific subject, this would be a good tool to use, or a good part of the tool. If you know what book you need, obviously you can just search that one. You can also browse by grade level and subject and different special collections. Also, if you click on Browse, it will bring up this Browse menu and allow you to search subjects and different genres, the type of resource that you're looking for, if you want a meet the author or a written interview or audio, all of those things are right here. And this one's just cool to do different custom things. And here's some highlights that they have on the website. So if you have any questions about this website, please let me know. I'd love to help you out. If you're teaching a book anytime this year, this is a definite website that you want to check out and see if your book is on it. And my email is jkwezi@houstonisd.org. Just let me know how I can help you out. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.